You say hi to everybody? All right. Hi, everyone. I'm here with my daughter, Elizabeth, and we saw a really neat cookie idea on Facebook where the lady made her cookie dough and put 4 different colors and used a cookie cutter to make a beautiful heart, and it was a rainbow. It was really neat. Anyways, we didn't go and buy anything. We decided, let's see if we can make this from what we have already at home. My mother had bought one of these for Christmas. It expires at the end of next month, so we figured instead of us making some homemade sugar cookies, we will just cheat and make this. So what we have is we have the sugar cookie dough. We have our, what's this? You know what this is? It's a rolling pin. And then we have sprinkles and a lot of different color sprinkles. I found a whole tube of it. And we have food coloring. And I have 4 bowls. We have just regular granulated sugar for when we roll it out. And so I could not find a heart-shaped cookie cutter. All I could find was stars and the big ones for sugar cookies for Christmas. So we are going to use this bottle, and it has a small circle, and that way we can still make a decent sized cookie and cut it. So right now we are going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out, and I'm going to let Elizabeth put all whatever color she wants to make each 4 of these. Elizabeth, go ahead and take out the colors so we know what colors we have. And I am going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut it exactly in half, because what they did...
I won't break the box.
Oh, okay. What they did is wrapped the regular non-colored cookie dough around what they made. Wait, no, not yet. Wait for Mommy. Just get it all out and set it out, okay? And we'll talk about what colors we'll use, okay? So we're gonna break this up in 4s. Oh, this has been in the fridge for a while. It's kind of like falling apart. The texture is not the greatest texture. I just hope it comes out good and tasty and whatnot. Whatnot. That's the word of the day. No, I was kidding. I use that word quite frequently. Oh yeah, and whatnot. I don't know where I got that from. I don't know who taught that word to me, where I heard it for the first time. Don't ask. I don't know. Elizabeth Danielle. So they stirred the cookie dough with a spoon when they mixed the color in. We are going to, I'm going to go ahead because they're kids. Kids are kids. I'm going to let her use her hands. Just try 4 drops. Can you count 4 drops?
1, 2,
3, 4. All right. And so what color was this that you picked?
Red.
Okay.
Because I have red lid.
Okay.
Now under the red. Do you want it one? Because we don't want to mix it up.
If you're going to mix it up, it's going to turn it to red and yellow. Make orange. Go ahead. Drop some in there and we'll see what color comes out.
Orange?
Why don't you put some yellow over here and we'll have a yellow one too.
Now it's orange.
Yes. All right. We have several squeezes instead of drops. So we have orange, yellow, and would you mind putting some blue drops? Can you try only counting to 4 this time? Because we may not need that much color. Yes, no, maybe so.
Maybe.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, right. Apparently these are really hard to squeeze. Oh, you've got blue all over my thumb and your hand. We're definitely clean another shower. Okay, so we have blue, yellow, orange, and so Elizabeth, why don't we go ahead and make this red? Let's keep, or you want purple? We could do red and blue and make purple. I think that's what makes purple. We'll find out. Okay. So, Elizabeth, do you want to mix it with your hands or do you want to mix it with a spoon? Do not mess with that yet. It's not time. You want to mix it? Okay, you mix this one because you already have blue on your fingers. And I'll mix this one so... Okay, sit on your bottom so they can see your face. I don't think they can see your face. Okay, look, Liz. Get it and roll it in a ball. That's how we're going to mix it. Roll it in a ball. See how Mommy's folding it and rolling it? It's probably better you don't use your hands. Our hands are clean, but I'm thinking cake dye would be the best for this because the regular food coloring dye just really isn't that bright. And the lady who did it on there, and it could be because she used homemade cookie dough, but this looks like it's so messy. Oh Lord. Okay, I got yellow. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's not very dark, but keep mixing yours. Keep mixing yours. You guys squeeze it and fold it. Watch Mommy. See, look. Take it apart and squeeze it. My hands are disgusting looking right now. This is supposed to be the orange one. It looks very red. She put a lot of red in it. We'll work with it. It's not like we're making... This feels like one of those videos where instead of you just seeing the before, like the Pinterest great picture where they did the original post and then the nailed it quotation, which was really, it was a Pinterest fail. You're getting to watch us make the Pinterest fail right now. So that is orange red.
I don't know how to.
Okay, why don't you get the stool and wash your hands while Mommy mixes the rest. I think you did a pretty good job. I mean, that's pretty mixed.
I don't know how to roll on the ball.
Okay, well you did pretty good rolling the ball. That's how that color turned out. And let's see if this one actually turns into purple. The way it's going, I don't think it is. This may just be one of those. No, it's a little purplish. I see some purple in it. It's not a whole lot of purple, but it's getting there. Hey, we didn't do too bad on that one. Getting the color. This is kind of marbly looking. Probably not supposed to mix it with your hands because of all the oils and stuff. I remember making sugar cookies and messing with it too much with my hands. It didn't work as great. Okay, well, we're just going to stop there. That's purplish enough. So, we're going to wash our hands real quick. It's not too bad. I'll let Mommy do this part, and you get to do the fun part of making the rainbow circles, okay?
That's it.
Okay. All right, so I have a feeling where this is going to be a total fail. Okay, I just rolled out one roll. Now, Elizabeth, now they rolled each roll out, then stacked it on top of each other. We're going to be more innovative. We're going to roll out on top of each roll and see how that works, because like I said, this is probably going to be a big fail anyways.
We did the gelatin ones.
We did the skeleton ones. We did do skeleton cookies. Okay, Elizabeth, can you grab the red and stick the red right on top of that yellow piece? There we go. Thank you. Oh, I was about to roll it with the glass. There we go.
A red one harder.
It is a little harder. You're absolutely right. I'm really not doing this right. Okay. Elizabeth, get the...
Orange.
Let's do... orange. Get orange. I probably should roll these out separately. Elizabeth, you are whacking the table and you are making us shake in everybody's little screens. Okay. It's kind of orange. It worked out kind of good. We are just rolling and rolling. I have a feeling this is going to turn into something that we come up with. Okay, Elizabeth, please get the blue.
It's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard. We probably should bring the camera down so everybody can see this crazy mess we have. So let me move us down a little. Elizabeth, stay right where you are, sweetheart.
I will hold on.
Oh, well, no, you can kind of see it. Okay. We got a good angle. I was very worried that we weren't going to be able to get a good angle. I don't have a good setup completely yet. I'm still figuring all of this out. All right. I know, I see it. I didn't like that, okay. All right. Okay, so we are going to roll this. You're a little excited, aren't you? Okay, we're going to roll this out. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a whole lot thicker, and it just isn't. So let's get that done. Don't eat the sugar. Put it out.
I like it.
I know you like sugar. I know her like nobody else knows her. Okay. So now we need to.
My hand burning.
You're supposed to cut out the circles. So I'm going to cut out the circle. And it's supposed to, yeah, no. It doesn't look like a rainbow. It's too thin. But that's not going to stop us, is it, Elizabeth? We are going to continue cutting out little circles and stacking them on top of each other, because if we don't, we won't get at least somewhat the effect of what we're trying to get.
Can I do it?
You sure can, sweetheart.
Did I do it?
I can pull it out.
Did I?
Okay.
You did the pulling out and I touched the tootsies.
That sounds like a good idea, Elizabeth. She'll do all the cutting and I'll do all the pulling. Keep it really close to everything. And we're just supposed to tower them on top. Oh, that's cool looking. This will probably be like a tie-dye cookie. It'll at least be a regular cookie with some kind of color in the middle. I will post a picture of our cookies compared to the cookies that we saw. I'll probably try to do another video way later of maybe us making the dough like the lady in the video made the dough. Sounds like a good idea to me. So they just literally, I mean, you can see I'm just stacking it up.
Are we almost done?
We're getting there. Yeah. Are you tired of making it already, Elizabeth? No? Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to get some out of these harder spots, okay?
I will try to. Oh,
our tower is leaning. All right, that's
maybe
good.
can do it.
I think you got it stuck. Okay, we're going to stop here. I'm sure we could get more out of this, but we got the gist of it. Whoa! It's all falling everywhere. Oh no, it's flattening. I guess it's because it's been out of the refrigerator and it's so close to the expiration date that it's crumbling and falling apart. This looks like Play-Doh, edible Play-Doh. We should make some tie-dye cookies out of this, right, Elizabeth? We're definitely gonna make tie-dye cookies out of this. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and maybe that will.
Put it in the Batty Bird.
I'm gonna put it in a bowl. But thank you for the idea, Elizabeth. The baggie would be perfect. You are so smart. That was just a fantastic idea. Now, if you can notice, this is the size I cut it, and look how big it's getting around it. So we need to quickly roll out this dough. Elizabeth, we are going to roll out a big piece of dough right here. Then we're supposed to put this, in the middle of the dough and roll it in there, and it's coming apart. I mean, it's kind of rainbowish, right? This is a big fail. And I'm the one in the family that likes to bake and make things, and this is so last minute. I just figured, I'll figure it out really quickly. Do not eat the raw dough. That's chewy. Okay. Do not eat raw dough, people. Has eggs in it. Raw eggs. I know some people like to eat raw eggs when they're working out, but it's so gross. You can so get salmonella. Okay. I'm going to douse this with sugar. Okay. And pray that this actually works for me. I'm going to try to first. Oh, you're going to help me? Okay, let Mommy do it, please, for just a second. Can you hold the paper down? That would help Mommy out a lot. So, I don't think this needs to get too thin, because the way they had it thickly wrapped around was awesome looking. I have a feeling that we're going to have to refrigerate this before we cut it, like the beautiful cutting that they did. Elizabeth, don't do that, please. Okay, so they get the stack that was supposed to be beautifully stacked. Elizabeth, back up, please. And they put it in the middle. And we're going to have some cool cookies. They're just not going to be the ones that we saw. Okay, and then they wrap it and roll it all the way around.
They touched it.
Yeah, this is crumbling so bad. I'm so disappointed in this. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting out of soon-to-be expired dough.
I thought that will.
I thought it was going to mold pretty good. I mean, I've used pre-made dough before. Do not eat that. You are so disgusting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to cut it and slice it and see if it does what it's supposed to do. So let's smash it a little bit. It's not going to be perfectly round ball, tube shape that it's supposed to be, but it may turn out.
I don't hear a rainbow.
It's so sad looking. Okay.
I don't hear a rainbow.
Yeah, I know. So Elizabeth, I'm going to cut it, and then you're going to put it on the cookie sheet, okay?
Okay. Then I'm doing decorating.
So I'm supposed to just cut it just in slices and stick it on there, and it's supposed to have it in the middle. So let's see. I mean, it's in the middle. It's just, it's not quite. It looks like a rainbow. It's kind of like just a rainbow. It's not a round. I want it to be round. Considering how we did it, I think it turned out okay. Let's just separate them all over on there.
Mommy, it's okay when it's not round.
Oh, well, thank you, honey. I mean, you can kind of see the colors. Let me try to bring it up to the camera a little bit. They look like little rainbows, the way it ended up. So in a way, I may have failed at the circle part that I was going to do, but it looks like we're going to have some cool rainbow cookies. And I may play with the shape of them. Oh, see, that's coming out a little bit more too. And maybe round them a little bit.
All of them.
And see, I mean, some of them have the really cool side where there's like a lot of blue, and then there's some that have this side to it too. So we are going to pop these in the oven after Elizabeth gets them all on the thing, and then we will tune back in and show you what they look like. But I'm going to bring the camera over here so you can kind of see. Elizabeth, keep hitting them on the tray for me. So, Elizabeth's putting them on. Let's kind of get a closer look at what I'm talking about. If it'll focus. There we go. It's kind of tie-dye looking.
And then moving them.
I know this light is really stinky. Elizabeth, quit moving around, baby. I can't see them. But, I mean, I think they'll turn out cool. I mean, this one looks like, literally, it looks like a rainbow. So, maybe they'll come out like rainbows. What do you think they'll look like, Elizabeth?
A rainbow.
You think they look like a rainbow? Okay, well, we're going to pop these in the oven, and we will get back on. So, I forgot one step, didn't I, Elizabeth?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to roll them in sprinkles. So, Elizabeth, since we didn't get the full thing, what you need to do is we're going to roll it all the way around like that, and then put it on there. What we're supposed to do is get the whole roll like this and roll it all the way around in sprinkles. It stuck to hers. I don't know why it's not sticking to mine. And then cut it. So we're going to do that on all of them. And then we will send a picture. So I just wanted to show y'all. The oven is needing service, so we are using the toaster oven. And just so you see, we decided to put them in muffin pans to see if maybe they'll come out more like a circle. They'll probably just be a really poofy cookie. Here they are with, you know, our little slithers here that we cut earlier. So we will see how they come out. Okay. So we got the first batch out and I dumped them out, and you can see the first batch, I will say the cookie is cooked all the way around the sides of it, but it's a little, not much, but just a little doughy on the inside. They kind of still look cool. They kind of look like these little tie-dye biscuits in a way. Elizabeth, you want to try one and see if it tastes good?
I want to pick it up.
Okay, it's falling apart, so you might have to, just one.
It's hot.
Okay, why don't you try this one? Just peel off a piece and taste it and see if it tastes good. See if it tastes like a good sugar cookie. Thumbs up? All right, thumbs up. But it's a fail, but also kind of a new recipe at the same time. So thanks for watching. Peace out. Say bye.
Wait, don't bye.
Can you say
Yeah.
bye?